what's up, what's up? And I forgot my glasses again. Damn. Alright. Alright. Just need to set up the last things. And we can start streaming. Oh yeah, I already did. YouTube. Come on. Don't bring me down today. I hope the music's not too loud or something like that. Oh, it's been a tough last week, so I decided I'm gonna stream twice this week. Why not? Then it's gonna be more fun, and I have some more free time. So like, what the hell not, right? I need to get my glasses on. So is my boy Roy still away? I'm still at home. I'm gonna be streaming at home today and tomorrow as well, and most likely next week I'm gonna be at the office back again. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, I need to set up those last things first. First things first. Where's my video? Where's my video? Video capture device. Yeah. And where is it? That's real weird. Remove, I'm gonna add it back. Real strange. Video capture device. Video capture device. Yes. And yes. Alright, that's kinda strange. That's kinda strange. That's real strange. I'm real sorry about that. Can't really find a way how to fix it now. Video capture. Real strange. Oh! Yeah, nice. There I am. That's cool. Yeah, that's a bit of a hustle. Alright, hey guys, how's it going? Hey Greg. I guess you're already here? Nice, man. That's real quick, dude. Alright, finally I got rid of all those small problems, and I can hear myself a little bit in the background, but that's cool. Alright, need to set up that YouTube stuff, and we're ready to make some cool stuff. How's your week been? I've had a lot of crazy crunch time and a lot of frustrations with a lot of programs. It's been interesting. I've been having a lot of fun. So today we're gonna be making class objects. But first things first, I'm gonna set up that YouTube stuff. I need to put that on. I need to rename this stream as well. Done. Alright, as I'm having a lot of fun with my computer nowadays, which is pretty interesting. Alright, Control C that. Alright, and come on. Come on. No. Hey man. Hey Mauro, how's it going, man? How's it going, dude? How's your week been? You can watch me struggle a little bit with my tablet object. Yes! Like I have this tablet now, as my HDMI port broke on my laptop, which is so terrible. Like, I can't even express how terrible that is. But anyways, it's real cool. I can still be working. I'm the only thing that works here now, but it's okay. It's okay. So, um, today I want to make some learning objects for the classes. We call them just class objects, but like basically it's like I'm gonna stop this baby boy and let's look at the learning objects now that we have. So for example, for the science, I've finished already everything. So there's like a scale, a microscope, a telescope, a chemistry set. For some of these I actually have some animations already. For example, the student, like let's see how far the animation is. Oh, okay. I can show like there's a computer, and then we have an animation for the computer, for example, where I'm not sure where it starts. Let's see, somewhere here. 90. Okay. 139. For example, like this kind of animations. So I want to make some more of these. Then internet's working like shit. Yeah, is the stream like in a bad quality or something? Cause my internet's pretty bad. It's not too good, at least here. I'm real sorry about that, but like we're gonna have to live with what we have right now. I hope it's not that bad. I hope you can see in like a decent quality. At least I can see. Looks okay, I guess. For me, it looks okay. I hope for you guys as well. Like, just let me know how it works. Maybe I can figure something else out. Oh, all right. Oh man. All the time for the last 2-3 Fridays, my Friday's been like just messed up because of just repositories. Like, dude, I've been pulling. We have like this setup of, I don't know, we have like 11 branches or something like that, and it's just a pain in the ass sometimes. I have to pull like pull a branch that is 700 megabytes. So that's like, oh my goodness, that really sucks sometimes. So all right, we have some more. We have some more objects of those, like a lectern, a guitar. Actually, I want to take a look at how big this is. So I'm just gonna like, in this stream, I just want to hey Greg, how's it going, man? Yeah, in this stream, I just want to finish a couple of these objects and see how much I can make them. Maybe I can even I could do some animations for them tomorrow, or maybe I could do rigging next week. And animations are gonna be for tomorrow. I have a lot of animations that we're missing, and I want to make a couple of them. So that's a thing. And yeah, repositories is a bitch sometimes, like for real. I can't stand it. Like I'm gonna be honest, like that this Friday really flipped out because I've been just pulling 700 megabytes of videos that I never even see in the project. So like I never work with them, so I'm like, what the hell is that? I never need this. Like, what the fuck? But I mean, at the end of the day, it's all good. Like I'm not gonna be a little bitch. That's just how it works. Like it just has to work like that sometimes. So I'm just checking out these models that actually, these are made by some other guys that are helping me out on this project. Like later on, most likely you guys gonna see them as well, perhaps. Who knows? How are we gonna get with that? And but that would be real cool. That would be real cool. We'll see eventually. So I see this sculpture. We actually made all the textures for all these guys already before, but now I would just wanna clean them up so they all are at the origin axis, and we can make something for them. I think I could also make like a brush for this. Like I need a lot of items that they're holding in the hands and all that kind of stuff. So I'm having actually a lot of fun figuring things out now for the game. There's like a lot of things that are gonna change and that we didn't think of in the beginning. But it's real fun. I really enjoy it. Like, I'm gonna be honest about that for sure. It's so much fun. Like with also all the other projects that we're doing now, it's most of the things are coming to an end, and it's just so crazy sometimes, man. I can't like just sometimes I really flip out because of certain things. I never had like those kind of big projects or anything, and it's like sometimes it can be real frustrating. I think I'm not sure if these are the right pieces that I have imported. I just need to open the file explorer real quick. And yeah, this is a picture of mine. you guys can't see this. I'm sorry about that. That's like confidential stuff. So we're gonna make we have 4 types of classes. We have science, music, history, and art, and today I think we're gonna be making some history objects. And one of those is gonna be like a scroll. Oh, Control C this. Scroll. So I have a real nice problem with Windows Ink. That the Windows Ink driver starts working before the Wacom driver, I think, and that messes up how my tablet works. So now I can't force proportions or anything. So this whole thing that I have here is on 2 screens. So basically it's like a really small stripe for Photoshop, and I'm like, wow, thanks computer, we can do this. So we're gonna make a scroll, like a tablet, like an iPad. Well, I mean like a rock kind of tablet. That's gonna be real cool, I think. And there was also an archaeology set that we came up with. That's kind of gonna be a real nice kind of piece as well. Maybe you guys also have some ideas what could be like a science kind of thing. I also made a globe, but I think that's more gonna be of a prop thing. I think, yeah. So the third thing is gonna be archaeology set. Why do I start with R? Yeah. Because it acts like a mouse now. And it's so weird to use it sometimes. Art. Is this how you write it? Archaeology. Wow. How did it go with the broken coffee maker? Pretty good. Like now we have implemented those particle effects on other ones, like on all the other objects. So it's pretty nice. Like I like how it works out now. Like it looks pretty great. Actually, this block is just annoying me. I'm gonna try putting on the textures for this guy so I see what's up with this dude. It should have M statue base. And what is this? Statue A, statue base. Alright, let's just put on a texture for this buddy. Here we go. Sabotage. Art resources, no. Just sabotage. Assets. Objects, knowledge objects, art objects, sculpture. Yeah, now I remember how I did this. And then with the specularity of this guy, I made it like polished, so they actually make like a really nice kind of sculpture out of it. At first, like it's real rough, and then it comes out like real nice and polished. Didn't join Twitch too much since last week. Yeah, me neither. I usually just most of the times I just do my stream, and then I spend like half an hour or so just watching other people stream or something like that, and other than that, I don't really check it out. It's like I have a lot of work to do, and I have people around me that I use as like Twitch streams. I just watch them like do stuff, and then they explain me how they do certain things, and I kind of try having that in real life for myself, and that's pretty cool. I kind of enjoy that sometimes. I needed this thing. I'm sorry, guys. I keep on having these weird tabs everywhere, but it's okay. I hope you guys understand. Like, it's just like flips out. Like certain things flip out here. Like really, I haven't had a grasp of my technology for a whole week now, and I'm like just it's flipping out. It's flipping out. But all right. So first things first, is gonna be the scroll. I'm gonna make a scroll. I'm gonna need to find some of my reference that we made. All right. So it's gonna start with this kind of thing with a long cylinder. I'd like it to rotate at 90 degrees. So basically I want 2 pieces of this. So there are going to be 2 pieces of this stuff, and just put it in the middle there. Let's see how it fits together with his hands. So that it's actually made for these buddies, otherwise like it doesn't make sense. Another one. And what if, like, I also want to make like a piece that goes in between, and I would like that to be able to like show certain information. And I think so. If I would rotate this, how much actually? I think this is actually a bit too much of. I need just 8 subdivisions, not 10. Yeah, about that about work, I kind of like to have like real life Twitch. I don't know, maybe that's not weird, I guess, right? Because I'm trying to socialize more with the people that I have around me, so that's kind of good, and at least I think so, right? Yeah, that is good. That is definitely good. Okay, this is gonna be -1, so they're both at the same positions. Maybe actually a bit closer. Like point. Yeah, actually 6. Afterwards, they're gonna make it collapse anyways, so it's gonna be like a thing that you can collapse. So that's fine. I'm gonna shift parent these. And I need to do a custom, and I need to combine these 2 objects. And then I guess like this. Maybe I can bridge this, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm gonna have to extrude that, but anyways, yeah, bridging doesn't work on that. Alright. So anyways, what I can do is I can just take this and extrude it. Snap it to here. And just target wheel these 2 buddies. So now it's like on one side, but that's okay because I can use just a double-sided shader for the back face going like this. So it's just like, it's not gonna be black or anything. It's gonna be cool. But anyways. Alright. So what else do we need on this buddy? Some kind of handles would be nice, I think. Yeah, let's just do that as well. Polygons. And this also needs to be just 8. I don't need more than that. It already looks like a circle. And this is gonna be 90. Alright. smaller and make it much taller, like this. So actually, I would like this to be snapped here on one of these points, so I can actually snap this as well, so I can center everything. So everything is centered. Let's take all of these guys, make it just a tiny bit smaller, like this. Take all of those away, and I'm gonna extrude these a little bit, just like 0.2. Okay, a bit more. Maybe 4. Yeah, 4 works. G. Some thickness as well. Alright, and here this is gonna be 0.5. Yeah, this is kinda cool. I think this is gonna fit well. Maybe just a tiny bit more, like 75. Multi-tile meshes. What do you mean with multi-tile meshes? Maybe. Could be. Could you explain me more? Like, what do you mean with multi-tile meshes? Now I'm pretty interested in that as well. Could be. Could be. It depends. It depends. 1 UVs over 1. All like stacked up UVs or something like that. I think it also can even use UDIM stuff. That's kind of cool. Basically, what you can use in Substance or in other like real-time things, you can use in Unity as well. Like it should definitely work. It should definitely work. I've actually been back to modeling for the past 3-4 days. Like I've been enjoying like just sitting down. Yep, you can. I think you can, definitely. You should be able to do that. Yeah, I've been back to modeling for the past couple of days. Like a friend of mine started learning modeling as well. So I kind of started teaching him a bit, and it got me really into modeling again. I'm like starting to do some really simple low poly stuff. Like actually something completely new for me, like a new kind of style, I would say, that I've never made before. Quite interesting. I started enjoying that. So yesterday I was like trying to make a tree for like, I don't know, it took me like half an hour or so, maybe a bit more, but it was real nice. I was working on my arc bakes. Ooh, how did that work out? Did you figure something out about the density of how you're gonna do that stuff? How can you make it more crisp? I would like to know how you figured that stuff out. Pretty interesting. Soften. I'm gonna harden these edges here. Alright. But I'm not sure if I want it like this. I actually like it. No. I'm gonna pull these back together in a little bit like this. And then I'm gonna bevel this edge here. I think that's gonna give me a bit of a nicer kind of look to it. At least I like this better. And now the handles. I'm gonna extrude those. So maybe this could be even used to like hit other people. That would be real cool. So this needs to be like point. Let's give it 0.2. And now I can just make this a bit smaller and give it like 2 edge loops here. custom, tool settings, and give it multiple edge loops and just do make slit. Hey man, what's up, dude? How's it going? Pretty good. How about you? Long time no see. Long time no see, dude. How's your week been going? How's your week been going? Thanks a lot for the retweets and likes on Twitter, dude. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, man. So yeah, I tried mirror geometry, but seems we're ugly, so I made mesh with multi-tile UVs. It worked, but I have some problems with bakes, but actually might be because my shells unfolded incorrectly. Yeah, you could just like go around and look into the separate pieces. Maybe like it's a UV like that gets messed up. Sometimes I used to have that as well, but I haven't really went into UDIM stuff yet. That's research for my summer. I'm gonna actually learn some really fun stuff, I think. Photogrammetry. I'm gonna do some like a small photogrammetry stuff. So I'm really trying to build myself up to like being able to make some real cool environments. Like I'm starting to train up for Bugbox, I would say, actually. Look, I'm really excited to actually start doing more for that. That's kind of like a big thing for me, that I've been like learning all kinds of things about design and all this kind of stuff, and now I need to start learning something else, how to actually make certain things. I want to level up. Step up my game. Okay, this one needs to be duplicated. I'm gonna group it as well and give it a -1 in the Z. So yeah, enjoying great weather. I hope you guys also have a great weather in your countries, and it's been fucking crazy weeks. The last weeks have been crazy. I've been going out, enjoying a lot of nature, all kinds of stuff. Feeling real great. And all this stuff. Like, I think that's why now I can model a bit more. It's like, it's much easier now. It doesn't feel like a job. Feels more like I'm having fun. So, all of this I can just soften these edges. Soften these edges, so now I need to choose which one are going to be hard. This one, and this one. At this point it looks like this. Seems like it's not visible much, but still, if I zoom in it can be seen. Alright. Ah! That doesn't look bad actually. Kinda like that. Let me zoom in. Ah, I think I know what you mean. Like where it connects, there are those jagged edges. Yeah, I can see that. In, for example, at the top, there's where the bevel goes, and then there's that black small line, right? Like that's the kind of stuff that you're talking about. I guess, right? Alright. There are some tricks for that, I think. How to do that kind of stuff. That you can, it's kind of hard, because sometimes it's like, yeah, where the bevel connects, it's kind of hard to fix that part. Hey, Master Play, what's up, man? How's it going, dude? Long time no see. Been on vacation, I heard. Actually, this part is really weird. I think the normal is too soft there, or too hard edge for that kind of normal. So I'm just gonna do a small bevel here. Just a small bevel. Just a small bevel. And other than work, I've been just playing Tekken 7 now. Tekken 7 has been like my jam nowadays, like crazy. For the past 2 days at least. I was in Turkey at a hotel with no internet. Oh man, but that's just what you need. That's just what you needed. Hotel without no internet. I'm gonna do that soon as well. Like, yeah. So we're gonna have development streams now. I've made so much stuff, and the next weeks after, well, next week I'm not sure how that's gonna work out. I think next week we're gonna have just one stream, and after next week we're gonna have 2 streams again, and then I'm gonna go away for 2 weeks, and then Roy's gonna take over for a bit. We're gonna have more development streams and more technical stuff. It's gonna be more of a implementation of all the things that I've made that we haven't managed to implement during the weekdays. So that's gonna be real fun. Like certain animations, because Roy's constantly working on all of the functionality. So he doesn't have that much time to implement other things. So now we're gonna have that time. Because now I had the time to change a lot of things that I needed to change for him, so like he can work further, and like so on. It's been fun. And I have like a breath from Roy. Like, I mean, come on, you need that sometimes. Can't live with your colleagues all the time. Polycylinder. Okay, and all of these guys. I'm gonna just select them again. And this one I'm gonna duplicate, group it, and -1 in the z-axis, right? Z? No? No. That's X. There's going to be a lid there, so it shouldn't be visible, but I think I'm going to make it show, so it I should make it the correct way. I guess I just spent some more time on it. Yeah, you need to spend some more time on that stuff. Like, do some research on how to do that UVs where you have beveled parts. It could be a bit tricky. So today we're making some classroom objects, so like learning items where the kids can learn. They can just like go to them and get the information, or they can sabotage them or something. So now we're making objects for history class, and I hope I can also finalize these objects already today. That would be really cool if I could just give them textures and everything. Soften all these edges, of course. Yeah, this looks actually pretty legit. Didn't take that much time either. So all of this can come together. I can just do a combine. Can I combine? Oh yeah. Sometimes I go too fast with all this stuff. I don't even notice what's up. And I'm gonna call this M. What? Caps lock. M scrolls. Is the scroll animated, or it will be just one size? I think we're gonna animate that. Like, I'm gonna do some joints on both sides, and then it can that it could like open and close like this or something like that. I think that would be really cool if we could do that. And like we could come up with some more stuff with this thing. Maybe people could hit with it. Like, that would be really cool. Who knows? But I think, yeah, it's gonna be animated for sure. I'm gonna add some animations for that guy as well. Alright. So scroll is done. Let's make a tablet. Today I want to just like finish these things. I want to be able to finish all these models like to the final kind of position, so I can actually use them in the game already afterwards, like with textures and all that stuff. That looks like an object from Shrek. Please don't tell me a summoning spell. No. No summoning spells, no nothing. This is just gonna be like they can read stuff. Maybe if you sabotage it, you can summon something, like some kind of ghost or something that would attack you. Imagine that stuff, that would be crazy cool. that you learn like so good about history that you're really good at history that if you sabotage that, then it would it would mess up everything. That would be crazy cool, I think. Alright. Sometimes I just check Twitter. That's not a good thing. I shouldn't do that. But as Roy isn't there for me, I need to come up with something how to manage all the streams here and all the stuff that happens around me. I'm actually having a lot of fun. It's pretty interesting. This is the Elder Scroll. Yeah, like Elder Scrolls, dude. Elder Scrolls. It's like when an old person is going through an internet website and just keeps scrolling. Alright. So how to make this guy interesting? I think I want to make some like dents here, and let's just give a couple edge loops here. Settings. Let's give it like 2 edge loops like this, and 1 edge loop like this. Nope, just 1 edge loop. I mean the game. This is the Elder Scroll. Yeah. Yeah, I got you, man. Like, don't worry about that. Sometimes maybe I seem to be a bit slow with this kind of stuff, but I get you, man. So a little bit like this, just like bevel some of these, bevel this piece, for example, like that, bevel this piece. Just trying to make it a bit more interesting, like something that would look fun. G, maybe we can have some of this image as well. Here as well. You're very funny. Oh man, thank you so much. I try my best. Like you guys are the best as well. Like I don't know what I'd be doing without you guys here. For real. For real. Alright, let's give it some more. Like these ones are also gonna get beveled. Let's just give it some more size. Just a tiny bit more. This can also be beveled like that, so it doesn't look too uniform. First things first, I usually try making like the shape that I would like to see. And then it kind of turns out a bit easier to make all this stuff. Alright, I'm gonna multi-cut this. Multi-cut, baby. This guy? Oh, you. Edge. Delete these babies. How many followers on Twitch do you have? Or you don't know? We have 96 followers. We have 96. You need to have 70 or 100, I think. 96. It's 96, man. It's pretty cool. Like, thanks a lot for all you guys for the love. Like, that really means a lot. That really means a lot. That really means a lot, like crazy. When I started this, I didn't think that there would be any like viewers or anything. Like, no one would really care or something. But actually, it's like I really appreciate that all you guys are keeping to come back, and like I hope you guys can learn something out of this as well, just as much as I am. I have like so much fun on these streams, like crazy. It's like really cool. So thanks a lot for you guys, like from my heart, like really. But yeah, we need to release this game. Like I'm in for this already for a while, and I hope we could do that by the end of the summer or something. I think we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. All right. I'm just trying to cut this up so now it's like a bit optimized, so it actually would work in the game. Need to triangulate it a bit. and stuff like that. So like this can work. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. Not too hard. So for now, I'm not caring about the normals at all. I'm just going to continue and just model this stuff out. Alright. Alright. So yeah, tell me more about your week, guys. Like, how have you been doing? Hey, Aubrey. Well, the last stream depressed me. Oh, dude, like, this stuff is gonna stop one day. How's it going, man? Like, haven't seen you for a while. How was your last week? Did you manage to make some cool sculpts again? You got some good stuff. Guys, are you excited for Transformers The Last Night 5? I'm not sure, dude. I haven't seen the last 3 movies of Transformers, to be honest. Like, I never been really into it. But I know one thing from them is stay in Optimus Prime, don't be a Negatron. For real. But actually they always have like really cool special effects, so I might actually watch that. Now I'm watching movies because of special effects. A lot of movies because of special effects. Got really into it. Same, Transformers are gay as fuck. Yeah, man, like, I don't know. It's kind of something changed. Like, it's too much now. I want to see. I want to check out the Guardians of the Galaxy, the new one. Have any of you guys seen that? What the fuck? Come on, you can't talk like that. You can't talk like this. What is this now? Transformers. Oh, all right. I'm gonna watch that after the stream though. Otherwise, I'm gonna mess up my browser here. I do that every single week. Like every single week, I just check the browser for like, I don't know. At least Optimus kill Bumblebee. What? Did he? Wait, no, he's a good guy. Why would he do that? Are you spoiling stuff for me now? Are you serious? What the fuck? This just broke my Transformers world, which I never really cared about. But anyways. Yeah. I need to finish this stuff actually. So Aubrey, how are your sculpts going? How's that stuff, man? Have some cool stuff to show again? Or you don't? Your friend Greg just started watching. Hey, Greg again. Alright, actually I think that this is pretty okay. Just harden all this. So how do you guys like this? I think... Sorry, I lost connection for a bit. That's alright. Is my connection okay? Like, is the stream okay? I have, but it won't show. That's okay, man. I get that. Anyone ask me anything? No, it's okay. Just was wondering, like, is everything's okay with your interwebs? Interwebs. I wanted to go climbing today, but the place is closed. I was so disappointed, like, cause I was looking forward for the whole weekend, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be... Actually me, for Transformers 5. You know who's a stinky plug? You coming back and forth like a turtle. Like, that's not nice. You funny motherfucker. Alright, yeah, I like this. I like this. Maybe I could do this. Megatron rise from the dead and flies without me. Oh wow, really? They made the good guy the bad guy? Fuck. Fucking bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. That's straight up bullshit. Transformers 5 is gonna be fucking weird. I don't think I'm gonna watch that. That's like, you break my heart, Transformers. You break my heart. But hey guys, thanks a lot for joining in today. That really means a lot to me, and really appreciate that. If you guys have any ideas of what kind of history class objects there could be, you could just let me know in the chat. That would be really nice. You could help me out with that, to figure out what kind of objects we could make more. I think I'm just bevel this one, for example, and then I'm gonna be done with this. Or that's not really nice there. And then Bumblebee's gonna revive himself with his new power. What the fuck? Aladdin lamp. Ooh, that's actually a nice idea. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's make an Aladdin lamp. Can I do Photoshop? Oh, like that moment when you're having like an imaginary argument with yourself, and you say something that you've never said anything before, like something completely out of your arsenal of words. You're like, just what? And it's all imaginary. Like, what the fuck? Alad. Maybe you can even see that, like how when I write, like how that stuff fucks up. Funny motherfucker, Richard Walters. Riri on the beat. Aladdin lamp. No, thanks, man. I appreciate that. You're a funny motherfucker too, man. Aladdin? It's with double L. So let's just do it like this, so that looks like an L. That's not the same thing. Okay, so an Aladdin lamp. That's cool. That's real cool, guys. Like, I really appreciate that. Like, thanks a lot for helping me out with this stuff. Like, it really helps. Later on in the game, it's also gonna be real nice to like see all that stuff being there. I think that's even cooler. So okay, this is gonna be the tablet. I guess it looks like a rock, right? It looks like a piece of rock kind of thing that got messed up a little bit. And bevel this as well. I'm just gonna add like a small one. It's not that uniform. Edge, come on, let me just harden this. I make edges hard. How about them apples? And harden this. Alright, and this is gonna be soft. Great minds think the same. Yeah, exactly. That's real cool, guys. I'm actually kind of happy to see that kind of stuff happening. Like, you know, at work we also have this kind of stuff that we we start talking about certain things and they go in a circle, and it's like, huh, I also thought the same thing. Oh, I also thought the same thing, and it's like so positive, like always. I really enjoy that kind of environment. And I just noticed 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, okay, that's a quad. That's okay then. And this is gonna be M tablet. Alright, and that's also gonna be history. So, as an archaeology set, this is gonna be maybe a cool thing that I just want to make. Hey Luavs, thanks a lot for joining in, man. How's it going, dude? Long time no see, man. So for an archaeology set, I basically want like a small box. There's gonna be this box, which is gonna be on a table. There's a box on the table, which is gonna be filled with sand. Filled with sand, man. Oh my god. It's gonna be filled with sand, and it's going to be full of sand and with an object in the sand. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be like. So first things first, I need to find the student again. I don't want to make it too big, so it still fits inside of the whole thing. All right. So thanks a lot for all you guys joining in today. Like, that really means a lot to me. I didn't like, I wasn't thinking about streaming until Sunday. When I was making the schedule, I was just like, stupid idea from Najik number 1, Rubik's Cube. Why is that a stupid idea, man? It's like great idea. That's like, this is the type of stuff that I'm looking for, dude. Like, thank you. Thank you. Rubik's Cube. I'm not sure if that says Rubik's. Rubik. I write it with an X. Because he's cool. Like, it's gonna... So we don't fuck up the trademark stuff, you know? It's gonna be okay. Perhaps like that. He's not gonna be angry at us. Like, someone's gonna call us, hey guys, pull off the stream. He's like, he's been illegal in this bitch. Damn, Daniel. Alright. Damn, Daniel. So, archaeology site. This is gonna have a little bit of offset, so I can actually make it as a box. Let's make it 0.5. Yeah. And now I'm gonna do a small extrusion inwards. So this vertex needs to snap to this vertex height, and this vertex needs to snap to that vertex height, so that it's all equal there. You can grab this face, go to 4, let's check how this goes down here so it doesn't go too deep. Alright. So I'm also gonna need a plane. Snaps like this. Ooh. Sometimes the music now gets me like really into the mood of doing this kind of stuff. Like, I'm sorry if I zone out for a couple of seconds sometimes, because I get really into the flow of modeling. Like, I've just, for the past weeks, I've really been like anticipating this, and now when it finally came to me, I'm so happy. Like, it's just like crazy. And like, just like I said before to you guys as well, like when you start running out of that positivity, the energy to do the certain thing that you do for a long time, just like do something else. Try researching something or switching up the game for yourself, so it's like more interesting still. Alright. yeah, like I tried doing that, and now this really helped. Like, I start feeling like a lack of energy for modeling or other things, so I just did other stuff. I was doing just particle effects and all kinds of stuff, and that was real cool. That was really nice. I enjoyed that. So this is nice, but I think I could give it two edge loops here. If I would give 2 edge loops like this, then later on I could just do edge, and I could rig it that it goes down like this, so it doesn't like go off in once, but it just like goes as he brushes or something, then it goes away in like a gradient. Or what if I would add it like in a way like this? Oh fuck. Damn vertices. ZQ vertices. Just those two. Oh. My nostrils are itchy today. Skeleton. Another bad idea. You just keep thinking that those are bad ideas. What if I would tell you that I thought about putting a skeleton inside of this box? So what if I would make a skeleton and like this old clam thingy? Like, I think that would be really cool. Not a clam, but like there are those thingies in a circle that go. What the fuck is that? Like snails have those things on top of them. Snail shells? No, I don't know. The shell, like a seashell. Like a seashell. Sarcophagus with the mummy. Yeah, see, like, you guys just keep on coming with ideas. You know, I just need to. I'm gonna find a document where I can write all this stuff down. Like, guys, like, I really appreciate this. This is amazing. Real cool stuff. Documents. I'm gonna make a new thingy. Mystery objects. Ooh, not bad. So, sarcophag with the mummy. Skeleton. I'm just gonna keep that open. If you guys come up with something, just let me know. I'll remember that, and I'll write it down so we can make it in another stream if we don't make it today. All right. So this is gonna stay like that. Skeleton mummy. Yeah, you guys have pretty good ideas. It's just like, yeah, like Master Play. Just don't do that. Don't say that it's a bad idea. If maybe it doesn't fit now, maybe it's gonna fit somewhere else. Maybe it fits anyways. Just don't be too harsh on yourself. So I think I'm gonna make like a. What could I make? What kind of thing I could make? Yeah, the mollusk and mollusk. Is that a mollusk? Let me Google that. What the fuck is that? Yeah, that's a mollusk. Mollusks. Yeah, I was right. What the fuck? My subconscious sometimes is real trippy. It just tells me things. real cool. Tutankhamun. Yeah, like something like that. Maybe there could be like a special kind of thing where it starts attacking you. Like if you sabotage it, then it's gonna mess you up. That would be really funny. All right. So now I'm gonna look up just a small reference for that mollusk stuff. Alright, so what I think would be nice, we start with the cylinder. So as I need just one side, I'm gonna just think of a shape. I don't need to make the swirly thing, because that I can do with the texture, but what I need to do is I need to figure out the basic shape of this thing. So what I'm gonna do is I think I can grab this, just extrude this guy. Alright, like this. And I need to just delete this face here. Fuck this face. And I'm gonna just do a bridge, or actually I can do a target wield maybe even. Nah, because then I'm gonna lose this volume here, and I wouldn't want that, at least not right now. So, these two edges, I'm gonna bridge that. I'm gonna bridge that. Alright, let's move this closer. Just work a little bit on the shape, so it's more fitting. I also can close these holes, fill a hole. G, nice. These two, and move them inwards a bit. Alright. So I'm kind of trying to work on the top, so it kind of looks like what I want it to look like. Alright. Then all of these edges, you can just bring it down, mucho down. Much more. Alright, and now if I would just do a bevel on this stuff. Alright. Could come up with something different here. I don't like how the shape here turns out. So if I would delete this edge, and if I would do a multi-cut like this, like the bottom doesn't even matter because I'm gonna delete that anyways. Never gonna see that, like, so why bothering with that? Don't make something that you can't see. give it a couple of segments. Like this. I think that's gonna be real cool. But I don't want it to bevel this edge. Followers for the last days. 13 plus channel views. Ooh, that's cool. How did you get those stats? How did you get those stats? How did you get those stats, dude? Like, I would like to know this. Where do you get them? Because that's kind of cool, I think. I guess. Right? Yeah, I figured that's my channel, man. But how do you get that kind of data? I personally don't really check that data. I'm gonna be honest, because I just like going with the feeling of everything. I like to more think of the feel that I make with these streams, the more of like what kind of nice stuff we can make together, and like more base it on that kind of things than just like, okay, I need to go get those stats. I can get those stats anyways. Eventually I'm gonna get there, but who cares? At least not at this point. I don't. But yeah, like, thanks a lot for sharing that. That's kind of cool. So if any of you guys who are watching, you like what we're doing, make sure to hit that follow button. Make sure to like what we're doing. Like, that really means a lot. That's really cool. That's really cool. And thanks a lot, Master Play. That's kind of cool stuff. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. I'm gonna give it 2. I'm gonna give it a friction of 0.9. I'm just going to not entirely sure how this is gonna work out. It sucks that it makes this weird, not this weird edge, but like that triangle there. That kind of messes things up a little bit, but fuck it, just do it like this. Yeah, I like this. This is gonna be okay. I'm just like gonna take this face. I'm gonna do a small offset. Small offset for the face. Why don't make it symmetrical? I'm going to ask my dad if I can donate you some cash. Oh man, that's cool. That's cool. If you want to do that, you can do that. But you can save a little bit when the game comes out. I think. Like then you can help us out. That's gonna be feel better for me and for you. You know. Perhaps. Put this down. So you would like a symmetrical that opens like this? Because I was thinking of one of those that goes in a circle kind of thing. I guess I can make both actually, as I'm almost done with this one. You gave a good idea. Like history. How is this actually history? And I'm just gonna extrude this guy. Alright. How's the music today? Is it like loud or something? I hope not. Looks like a vacuum cleaner. Oh man. And I'm gonna soften this stuff. Except all of this, all of the bottom stuff. Harden this. And I also need to make this hard. Alright. It's kind of okay, I think. Oh wait, is that a shell? Yeah, a shell. I thought it was a switch knob, my bad. It's okay, man. Like, I'm... Like a shell, yeah. Yeah, it's a shell. I'm sorry, I thought that I made it clear, but I guess it's not as clear as it should be, right? What if I put it like deep like this? Let's see if it actually fits. So basically my idea is that you could do okay, I'm gonna demonstrate this, how this should work. I'm gonna do a small trick that I usually do with certain rigs. Let me just do a small... No, I don't want to make this shape. This shape is gonna suck balls. Don't make me make it. I need a linear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's gonna be there. And then I also need like this. Center this. Yeah, I'm really into rigging now. Like, I did this. We finished this animation project recently. Maybe I'm gonna be able to show you that guys in a week or so, perhaps, when it's gonna be out. Because I'm not sure if I can share it or anything. But if it's gonna be shared, I'm gonna share a YouTube link to you guys. I'm even gonna put it on my portfolio and all that kind of stuff. And I hope that I'm gonna be able to share it, because I learned a lot of things on it. Like I never made like a commercial kind of project before in my life, so that's kind of a cool thing for me. So this, okay, this is not gonna maybe be that easy, but anyways, how I would like this to work is that this is here, and then I kind of go down. This didn't even need that. Didn't even need that controller actually. Like this. So this is just an example how I would like it to be. Like this is my idea how this should work. So it basically comes up and down. Or the other side, something like that. Like I'm thinking that it could work like this. I think that would be real nice. And all of these things have fucking keyframes now. That's cool. I can deal with that. I can deal with this. Just select all these guys. Delete all the keyframes. So something like that, like the sand high tide. Yeah, kind of like if he starts brushing it, then the sand kind of goes down. Or maybe just add a shader that kind of makes it wavy and just like goes down like this. That would also work. It's just for an aesthetic, like it's just real simple thing, I think. It shouldn't be too hard to make, I guess, right? I'm gonna do this one, and I can actually make it bigger. So that's like my idea of fidget spinner. Yeah, a fidget spinner is a good idea. I need to make that. Because that's quite popular right now with kids. So why not putting it in the school as well? Maybe some people are gonna remember that as well. Trying to go with the trends a little bit sometimes. Not all the times, but like sometimes you can. Alright. And now a skeleton. What kind of skeleton could I make? Like maybe a skull could be a bit too difficult to make right now, but let's look at I would like to make a rib cage of some sort of, maybe some kind of an animal rib cage or something like that. That would be really cool. Yeah, alright, let's just start making something. Start with the cylinder maybe. And just those two pieces. And actually these edges in the middle, I'm gonna delete them because I'm not sure how I want the animation to look yet. So the outliner, let's just check out the cylinder stuff. And these two curves I can delete. So where did the cylinder go? It didn't even make it. That's weird. Well, it did make it, but it wasn't how it should be. Isis, fish. Yeah, fish. Fish, dude. I'm just throwing all these ideas and none of them make sense, but then you come in and you know all this stuff. All this stuff. Man, what the fuck? Dude, thanks a lot, Greg. Like, you're my savior here. Ever thought about moving to the Netherlands? I don't know, dude, like, we could use a man like you. Alright, fishbone. How could a fishbone look like? Man, I wish things would go that easy. I could just like do a lot of other stuff too. I wish it would be up to me to who I'm working with. But eventually, I'm working up to that point. Like, who knows? Who knows, man? Like, all kinds of things can happen. Like now, I'm working with all the people that I thought I'm gonna be working with like 3 years ago. I thought like that's my dream. I would want to work with these guys. And eventually, then I started doing that, and it's like that's something crazy amazing, man. Fish skeleton. I was already starting with the back, but I think, yeah, that's a pretty nice one. So what if I would just do... Okay. I was first thinking about making the middle bone and then just the bones on the sides, but now when I looked at that stock image that you sent me, I'm starting to think that just make it the middle pieces. A lot of middle pieces. And just scaling them. Just gonna make a cube. A bit longer. Alright, I'm gonna give it 2 edge loops. Extrude these two. Nice. Kind of like this. Maybe a bit closer, a bit further. And these ones can be a bit inwards. So this is gonna be like the middle part piece thingy. Okay. Let's extrude these two guys. Alright. Yeah, thanks a lot, Greg, for the idea, man. You're a genius sometimes. You are truly a genius sometimes. It's a bit longer. Give this 2 edge loops. I like this. Like 2 edge loops is my jam today. Or maybe just 1 edge loop now. I started noticing like that's too much of a pattern. Alright. Actually, I could give it a symmetry. Or maybe... Yeah, no. Yeah, I need symmetry here. I need symmetry. Because I would like all the sides to be equal. Like I want them to be the same. Modeling toolkit. And let's do symmetry. And let's do topology. Now I should be able to... Oh! No, baby. This one. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, I know. Genius of evil. Could be. It depends on which way you want to grow. But I think you're already pretty good with this kind of stuff. Like which way you want to go and like what would you like to do, right? That's legit, dude. That's legit. Strive for your dreams. Strive and prosper, always. Why is it just those edges then? But I want the whole thing to do this. This fucking symmetry, dude. Alright, let's just put it together. A little bit together. Stuff. Yeah, now I'm using Maya LT. Like, I'm rebuilding some of the assets. I think in the week when I'm gonna come back from my vacation, I'm gonna send my laptop to repairs because my HDMI port has been like compromised. Some people compromise my HDMI ports and shit like that. So I'm gonna send it in to get fixed, hopefully, and afterwards I'm gonna start with rebuilding the assets with the new art style stuff that I've came up with. And I think that's gonna be really amazing. All the stuff is just gonna look so great. Much better than this stuff now. Not that this stuff doesn't look good or something. You could just cut it in half and work with it later, or just mirror. Yeah, like, also the symmetry works. Like, that's kind of good. And I think this extrude that I did is a bit too much, perhaps. Okay. I saved. Stupid fucking idea. Rubber duck. Maybe that is a stupid fucking idea. What do you think about that? Rubber duck. Well, it's not a bad idea, but maybe for a different case now. Those previous ones that you said did work, but now that's not a good idea. I'm gonna be honest to you, dude. So let's see how this works. So what I noticed, I want this to be all thicker. I want all of this to be thicker. So I'm gonna do thickness. What the fuck is this? That's not how you do thickness in dumbass shit. That's also not how you do thickness. Not too. Need to be fat. I want it to be more big. A bit more like this as well. So I'm gonna save this for now. Let's see how this is gonna work out. I'm kind of skeptical, but I need to let go of my old idea, and that's what I can't sometimes. But I think I like this a bit better. Let's just try assembling one fish. Let's say, like, one fish assembled. Fish assembled! So what do you guys think? Maybe this could this work? Is this working like that? I think this is gonna work perfectly. Yeah, rubber duck found in a dig site beneath the Sphinx of Giza. Oh man, that would be funny. Why not? Yeah, like... if they would actually find that, I would find that fucking funny. What the fuck? And I have an idea how I'm gonna do this. But my first idea for this now is to clean this mesh up a little bit. What I need to do is, I need to clean up this mesh, baby. And I'm gonna target wield this guy. Just target wield all these small pieces back together. Like, this detail is unnecessary, completely unnecessary. You can even just do edges. Why not do edges? And just just do it like that. Legit. Seems pretty okay. Not too much polys. Should be fine like that. Only thing is, harden this. Soften this edge. Let's just check this out, how this looks like when it's softened. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright, nice. I'm gonna soften this as well, so it doesn't look too rigid. This one, the whole edge loop, soften that. Legit. Guys, Payday 2 is free. Oh, yeah. Thanks a lot for reminding me that I need to do a post on Facebook so all my friends get that. That game is so cool. Wow, what the fuck. You're right about that. You're right about that. So what if I do... and I parent that. It's like both of them. Haha. So this is some cool outliner tricks that I'm doing here. Oh hey guys, what the fuck? We're reaching 2,800 viewers. 2,800 views. That's crazy. What the fuck? Could we do... I think I can do 3,000 by the end of the month maybe. Or who knows. That would be crazy cool. I think then we need to come up with something really cool for you guys. I actually have one idea. And that's gonna come real soon. I promise that. That's gonna be really... something really cool, I think. For everyone. That's gonna be really cool. So... I'm just going to Control Z this, and I want 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, let's say 6 of these fishbone pieces. So I'm gonna just put them into each other, parent them, I mean, and now I'm gonna, let's just select it. Nice. This is pretty cool. That you can do this kind of stuff. Sometimes hierarchy tricks really help out. Do you know Piano Tiles, the game? No. What does it do? What can you do there? Can you tell me more about it? So what if I would add some more? Yeah, I think I'm gonna add one more. This is a bit too... not enough. This is not enough. Enough is enough. I've had it. These motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. What the fuck? Perspective? Yeah, there's 2 perspective cameras and one of them doesn't work like it should work. It's really fucking weird. You can even do this kind of stuff. Nice. This is gonna work perfectly, I think. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna add this rotation yet, but what I will do is I will add polygon, and I'm gonna add like another square. I'm gonna add another square. Well, I got score 666. Dude, what the fuck? When you need to do in the game is tap the black tiles but not on the whites, so you'll lose. Oh yeah, I know that game. I used to play that last year or something like that. It was pretty weird. Weird stuff. But cool though. Nice that you shared that. A weird score, but nice that you shared it anyways. did that cool reference from Did Greg disappear? Found it. Found that stuff. Oh, no, you're not going to scale down. You're gonna go here. Alright. Alright, now I just need to model this a little bit. I think I'm gonna give it an edge loop in the middle. There's my custom toolbar. So, tomorrow we're also gonna have a stream, so you can join in tomorrow as well. I figured out this week I'm just gonna do 2 streams as I feel really good just with modeling and with making all this stuff in Maya and like working on a sabotage now. So I figured out why the fuck not. So tomorrow we're gonna be doing animations for the characters, and yeah, today we're just like making these nice items. Kind of figured out just to have fun with you guys and like enjoy some time together. Cool. Hey, what's up? At 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock tomorrow, just like today. Like here we also have the schedule now for today. Like every week I'm gonna post a schedule down there, so you know what time we're gonna be streaming and yeah. But yeah. Thanks a lot for joining in, by the way. That really means a lot. I hope you enjoy and have as much fun as I am right now. So that's gonna be 2 here. Give it a segment. Yeah, like this. That's gonna be weird like this. Every Sunday I update that. Like also on Thursdays I actually ask what you guys would like to see. So if anyone who's using Twitter can just go in and reply and give a busy modeling as well, man. That's legit. Real fun, right? I like watching other people model when I model as well. So that's really cool. I appreciate you coming in, man. Like, that really means a lot. If you like what we're doing, you can also give us a follow. That's amazing. Each and every one of you followers is like a new addition to the family. Like, yeah, modeling is the shit. Like, and now I see more people getting into it. Like some of my friends are starting to model, and that's kind of nice to see. Oh my God, he did! What did he do? What happened there? And you didn't see why? Oh wow! I'm real sorry. I didn't hear that. But thanks a lot for that. Like that really means a lot. That really means a lot. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. And sometimes I don't notice because I'm just busy talking with the person. It's like, yeah, like I don't like the technology sometimes. I like to just talk to the person and like and that kind of stuff. Like that's my thing. I like to connect with people better than with like, oh, you followed me there, so that's when I should talk to you. I mean, damn, dude. Yeah, thanks a lot. Like we're getting there. We're getting there. Like we're gonna be at 100 followers, and then I'm working on something really cool with the others that are helping me, and I think you guys are gonna like that. We're gonna have some streams on that as well, and that's gonna be real cool stuff. I can't tell too much about it now. It's actually available for everyone, but no one really notices that. So I'm kind of cool with that. I actually need to check that up. 3 more? 3 more. Damn, dude. That's crazy. 100 followers. And, like, who would have thought? Like, when I started this, there was just like 2 viewers, and Greg was here. Goddamn, like Greg was here, guys. Like, Greg has been here for us for a long time. That's why he's a moderator. That's why he can moderate stuff. Greg is OG. OG Greg here. For real. Alright. I'm gonna make this just a tiny bit smaller even. Like it's not bottom of the fishy. Alright, let's move it in. And this stuff, all of this stuff can be just... So Z needs to stay, but all this X and Y actions can go away. And then this is gonna stay here in the middle. So I can actually have everything lined up. Looking forward to it. 3,000 views and 100 followers. This is gonna be a big party. Yeah, like, yeah, I've been here. What world has created, dude? Like, I don't know how I can even express how much I appreciate that. Like, you guys been here. That's like, it feels really truly like a blessing, guys. Like, that's amazing. I can just keep on saying thanks. I can just keep on saying thanks, and like, I don't know what else to say. It's just like, I'm sitting here and smiling, and it's like, wow, thanks guys. Like, really, truly thanks. That's like fucking awesome. That's really fucking awesome. It's gonna be loco. Yeah, it's gonna be loco. It's gonna be crazy loco. It is already loco. I find this loco as already. So, just need to continue doing this stuff. Like, that really helps. So I'm gonna do it like this. Let's just make it, I wanna make like a general shape of the head of the fish. Something like this. Let's bevel all these pieces here as well. Bevel, 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 bevel. Alright. Let's just bevel this guy. Like this. Give it a segment. And bevel this as well. A bit more. Give it a segment. Don't give it a segment. Give it a segment. Don't give it a segment. It feels like a TV show sometimes. Let's just do some soft selection tricks. Make it look more like a fish kind of thing. Can make it a bit bigger, a little bit flatter, and I can just select this whole face. And I'm actually going to select the outside edges to edge perimeter. Ta-da. And I can bevel this one as well. Yeah, nice. That's gonna be nice. Bye bye. Okay, good night. G to G. Good luck, and with the shark there. See you tomorrow. Alright, man. Thanks a lot for joining in. I'll see you tomorrow, dude. Have a nice evening, and good luck with anything that you're gonna do, man. Thanks a lot for joining in. Like I said, like, much appreciated. Much appreciated. Alright. So Greg left us. What are we gonna do now, guys? I don't know. Who's gonna be the one who gives us like crazy good references all the time? Fuck. Good night, dude. Good night. Really? It's like 4 o'clock or something like that? Alright. Time for a drink. Alright. So this piece, did I extrude this? No, I didn't extrude this. But what I would like to do is just, I could move this together a bit and make this into an eye. Offset this a tiny bit. Let's say 2. Like 2. 5 and 5 from my side of the world. That's cool, dude. That's real cool. We're getting there. We're getting there. So, I have a question. Should we continue with modeling? Yeah, exactly. It's 4:05. Should we continue with modeling, or would you guys like to do some texturing for this stuff? As I'm almost done with this first first pieces that I came up with. Scroll, tablet, archaeology set. And we could... Ooh, South Africa. That's cool. Nice. And the Aladdin lamp. Yeah, let's do that Aladdin lamp. I have an hour. Or let's see. Like, let's see. If you guys think that I should start texturing this stuff, and I can finish the next pieces on another stream or something like that. Should I texture those models that I made before? Or should I just continue modeling? Or do you really want me to texture them? Like, how would that be? Rubik Cube. Yeah, Rubik's Cube. See, I'm ruining the world right now. With that stuff what I did. I'm gonna battle this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 pieces. So what if I would make I need a reference here. With 8. So texture, whichever is closest to in the deadline. Like for now these, well, they have a deadline of course, but I would say that I have an hour, and now it's your preference, guys. Like I'm gonna allow you guys to figure out what would you like to see. If you want to see some texturing, we're gonna do texturing. I'll make it up to you guys. Would you like to come up with that? Because if not, I'm just gonna continue and I'm gonna UV these guys and I'm just gonna texture them. I think I'm gonna go with texturing because I think, like I tried, like in the beginning when I quit my job, I already said this, that I'm gonna try making the streams more versatile, where we make more stuff in the same time, kind of. So why not actually texturing it? Why not actually texturing? Can I just 3, 1, go? Haha. This one also needs 1, and this one I just like to select the vertices. All right. All right, nice. This just keeps on going. Alright. Now I can do some target wield. Alright, let's do some multi-cut action here. Let's just cut these up. Give it a bit more stuff here, so it supports better. Whichever is closest, like texture it is then. Alright guys, then I'm gonna finish this, but the Aladdin lamp and the Rubik's Cube I'm gonna leave for another stream. Or maybe I'm gonna make it off the stream in the next days, because I've been like I said, I've been really into modeling now. I might just like grab it and finish it like at one point. I don't know, like it just happens like that nowadays with me. Alright, all that's deep now then. Let's just take a look at this now. What kind of mess did we make here? Alright. Yeah, like, then texturing it's gonna be. That's cool. That's cool. That's good that you guys support me with that decision. Sometimes I truly can't decide. It's like what would everyone like to see? What should I do? Or something like that. So I just try like involving you guys in the thought process as well. I hope you guys appreciate that. Alright, this can be alright. No, not gonna go outwards. Just gonna soften all this. Soften. Except this bottom. go to soft. No, not to soft, to edge perimeter. And I'm gonna harden this edge here. Just like the south side edge of the eye, I'm also gonna harden. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. Let's just check it out now. Let's see what we can do with this guy more. Could make it bigger. And move it around a bit. I'm not quite happy with the position. So what I do is I can just do this. Scale it up. And I can move it around inside of those edges. I need one of those inside edges as well, otherwise it just gets weird. Alright. I can move it more around. Like, wow. Nice. Yeah, this is a bit better. Just a bit. Can move this inwards. All of that is hard now. Let's just do... I'm home alone. Oh, you're not alone. You're with all of us, dude. Like, you're chilling with the Twisted Hive. Don't feel alone. Everyone is already here, dude. It's all chill. It's all chill. I'm also home alone, dude. But I got you guys. I kind of always think about that, like, that I'm alone, but at the end of the day, there's, like, other people that are here as well. Like, I used to struggle with that a lot, that I always thought that I was alone or something, like, but to be honest, like, you're never alone. You always have someone who's right there. And, like, you need to embrace the fact of that, like, be more open to it. The world is there. Alright, I need to move the pivot just a bit more. Alright. And now I can do some of these cool tricks for the... Oh wow. What the fuck? Looks really weird. Especially how I see when the mesh is like getting transformed in a weird way. Alright. And there we have a fishy. Which is fucking 7,000 polys. No, 700 polys. But first things first, I'm gonna combine all this, and now I can clean it up a little bit. There's a lot of things that we really don't need in this guy. So this is already just almost 150 already. 50, 60, 70. Wow, that goes real fast. I want new friends, but I keep reminding that in Bulgaria, no one will be your friend. How come? How come won't be there your friends? Like you know? I also used to have that. Like really, like in a weird way that I was always like alone with the things that I was doing. But eventually, it took some time to figure out what I want. The better I figured myself out, the easier it was to find friends that like the same things, that like doing the same stuff as I do. And eventually it truly is great. Invest in yourself then. if there's no one else to invest, then provide yourself with the best things that you can. At least I wouldn't try like getting into like a lot of friends just because of I want friends or something, you know? That's the last thing you would like to do. That's for sure the last thing you want to do. Here I can actually merge edges. Alright. Everyone going is a fucking idiot. Damn, dude, that's rough. Everyone in Bulgaria is a fucking idiot who thinks about himself and only himself. Like, but isn't that... Okay, I also know that you're quite young now, but isn't this like a bit of a... being a hypocrite a little bit? You know, like, because you want friends, maybe those people also want friends. But it's just like, it's that hard. Well, not that hard, but it sometimes takes time. Like sometimes you don't have anything to offer to other people, in a way. But I think that you're a pretty interesting kid. It's just gonna take some time for you to find others that think alike. In an early age, for me, that was also really hard. I just worked with what I had. Like that's kind of the trick that I had. Just that's it. Do something. Find something interesting that you can do, that you can master, and it's gonna just come back. People are just gonna start like being there. Like I start getting more and more people around me that are doing the same kind of stuff as I am, that support me with the stuff that I do, and I support them with the stuff that they do. And in my country, I never noticed that people do that. People never support each other to do the things that they want to do. They always try being better than the other person. They try jumping over you. Like, you're not even doing the same thing as I am. Why don't you just support me instead of like trying to pull me down? Like, that's the biggest issue sometimes. And a lot of people pull down because of the things that they want to do, and they think that you want to do the same. But at least my best friend is here to help me. He's Bulgarian, but he lives in Czechoslovakia, and we talk only on Skype. But at least you have someone, and that's the right thing. Like, I'm gonna be honest that I had a really bad kind of childhood. Well, not a bad childhood, but I was always alone, kind of doing my own shit always, just like, and eventually it just turned into myself realizing that this is actually what I want. I'm doing the things that I want to do instead of being with the people that want me to do other things, that they don't even want me to be myself, that they want me to do the things that they want me to do, you know? Like I have on my blackboard, it's white, like I have this thing written that like I would rather be hated for what I am than loved for what I'm not. So it's like, be true to yourself, and eventually people are gonna catch up to it. No way I could have found you guys if I would be always like just sitting at home and like doing the things that other people wanted me to do, like being fake, like truly being fucking fake. There's nothing worse than that. And I made a fish. And there's a fish now. Alright. Yeah, guys, like we're talking all this stuff, like we come up with some real positive things. Made fish. Amazing. So I need to delete the history. And yeah, as we talked, let's just dive into texturing these guys. First things first, I would like to spend some time to like rename these things. Fish bone 01, and then this is gonna be, what is this? This is that mollusk stuff I made. I can just delete the faces that I don't need. Ooh. So there's that if you press Q and you hold tab, you can just mark, like drag the whole thing. Yeah, dude, thanks a lot for that, like, because I know how it is, like, going through fake friends and going through a lot of weird people. It just happens like that, like, you sometimes need to go through those things to experience that. And then you're gonna figure out what you really want, what kind of people you want around you, and what kind of things you want in life. Keep it G, dude. Keep it G. It's gonna work out. Trust me. But it's just not me, like, who's just saying that. Like, I think, like, all the people around me used to also tell those things to me, and eventually just turned out to be something else. You can never know what you're going for until you get there. That's always the weird part about life. The weird thing about life, that it's always, like, so tricky. That all the cool things are always contradicting themselves, and it's just strange sometimes. It's, like, truly strange. I can tell you that. F. This is M. Seashell. Almost all animators and 3D artists are so similar in that regard. Like, do they also talk about this kind of stuff? Yeah, like, that's pretty funny. Yeah, I kind of see that. Like, we pick up the same professions, dude. Like, how old are you? How long have you been modeling? I would like to know that. Yeah, like, cause I'm talking about the stuff that I went through as a kid, and like that I went through as, like, even content creators in general, like even programmers and all that kind of people also kind of go through the same shit. It's a part of it. Sand. Sand layer. It's just structuring stuff, because modeling was also, like, modeling kind of fit with the things that I wanted to achieve in my life at that point, and that was really cool. I started seeing it better. I started seeing life in the actual colors, you know? At least I think so. Box. And all of these are going to be in a group, and this group is going to be GRP. I'm 22, working in a small studio for a year now. Oh, nice. That's cool, man. Nice to hear that. Really nice to hear people making it like that. That's really legit. I'm 24 now. I have my own company together with a friend of mine, and we just make games that make other people positive. Like, we just like giving the positivity to other people and just, like, helping that grow. Just giving away the light that makes us... We find fun in games, and we try giving that fun to other people. Just like that there is a lot of fun. There's a lot of things that you can do and everything. That's like the shit. I don't know. It makes me positive, so why not spreading that? Why not giving that to others as well? Yeah, thanks, dude. Like, much appreciated. Like, for real. Thanks for joining in, dude. That, like, means a lot. Just, like, keep finding more people like this, and that's, like, just feels great. Feels really, truly great to find more and more people that think alike, and that's, like, I don't know, like, it just makes you not feel alone. Like Masterplay said, like, you feel alone all the time, but, like, I hope that this can be a place for you to find other people that you feel close to, that you can express yourself in a way where you wouldn't be judged, or where you can actually make something awesome, because it turns out to be awesome in the end. And, like, I really appreciate that with other people as well. Like, that's truly amazing. All right, so this archaeology set box thing is also done. That's gonna be cool. And now let's just UV these guys. This is not gonna be too hard of a work, I think. Tablet is gonna be quite simple. Scrolls are also gonna be quite simple. And the box also gonna be quite simple. Maybe the shell. Nah, everything's pretty flat, so that's okay. Just gonna open the UV editor, bring it up to here so I can see a bit more, and this outliner always jumps in the middle of everything. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, thanks a lot for joining in, guys. Like, much appreciated. Much appreciated. If you're having as much as fun as I am, like, make sure to hit that follow button. You can also check us out in the links in the links in the description. You can follow us on Twitter for newest news, and so on. Like, we try sharing most of our stuff on Twitter nowadays. All of our stuff is on Twitter, basically. Like, so much easier to find content and other things there. Like, crazy cool. I found so much like other game developers that make awesome stuff. Like, wow. And okay, that can stay like that. Or this. Yeah, this is gonna fuck. Made it even tricky to unwrap a cube now. How about that? How about that? Huh? Let's actually look at this as a whole. It's gonna be a bit easier for me to tell what am I doing. And like this. So let's just cut it up. Let's just cut it up. Oh dude, I forgot to mention that little hierarchy group trick was great. Oh, thanks. Yeah, right? In some cases you can actually use that for rigging as well. I can show you some cool stuff in a bit. I just want to be unwrapping this guy. So like, I have these rigs, for example, for a student. I have can you select this? F8. Okay, object selection. So if I can select 3 of these, and then you can have like this kind of, I know that it's like a bit dirty, but basically you can have this kind of curly motion for fingers if you want to, and this works in the same way that I've just put, like, for example, thumb, that there's group with the group with the controller that also has the locator for this thing. The locator basically drives the joint, and then there's this control that has the locator, and then it has the other group of the control. So basically each group is like underneath the next piece of the finger, and then you can have this kind of curly motion without setting any driven keys or something like that. You can make it like really fast. I enjoyed that. I saw it on a tutorial from some kind of I can't remember where that was. That was really nice, real handy. Kitty was stuck in my father's car front last night. Kitty was stuck in, oops. Oh, once my cat escaped like that, chilling in the front of the car. So he drove like 100 kilometers away to like some kind of to my country house, and he went away and escaped for yeah, Masterplay told me about this cat. So basically, once our cat escaped, he had a fucking genius plan as well, that he jumped into the front of the car, like underneath the whole motor and everything, and he's a sneaky little bee. He traveled to the country house of our grandparents, and that's kind of weird. And he lived there for half a year, and no one even noticed that it was that cat. And then someone found him, and that was really cool. And then the next time, like after a year, it ran away again, and the same person found him but in a different kind of place. But still cool that the same kind of person found it. Not the same kind of person, but exactly the same person. So let's smooth this guy. Spam, smart kitty, smart kitty. Yeah, man. Smart cats, dude. Like, cats sometimes can be real tricky beasts. So the scroll stuff. If I just do planner map this whole baby. Planner mapping. This can go out. This can go out. Actually, what I would like to do, give edge loops. Edge loops. Yeah, if I'm gonna delete those, that's gonna be even more polys. I'm not gonna do that. That's not gonna be a smart idea. Ooh! I'm starting to get a bit tired. I need to drink some water. I'm already starting getting busy with how I'm gonna texture all this stuff. Alright. So I think it'd be smart to cut it like this. Or maybe cut this whole thing off. Cut it like that. Let's just take a look at how one of these guys is gonna unwrap. Maybe I can just finish one of them and delete the other one and just transfer it, because they both are gonna be the same, and I can just duplicate it. All right, man. I'll see you in a bit. Have fun. Don't get lost. So let's just see how this unwraps. Smooth tool, and then you can just make it straight. Ooh, damn. The relaxed stuff. Alright. And this also should have something like this. Let's just see how this unwraps. I think we should just... No. Select this stuff. Sometimes I can't deselect the things that I've... Like... You can't deselect the edge loop anymore there. So that's kind of annoying sometimes. I find that real annoying. I'm gonna cut this. Let's see how it unfolds. Alright. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. And that's actually okay. I can use a tri-planar mapping on this guy. It's gonna look real nice. So I'm gonna do the same with the other side. Except this edge loop here. And see, I can't even deselect it. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck do you mean I can't deselect this? Come on, buddy. Minus even, like... Yeah, like, I still rebuild all the... Like, I'm still making all the assets on the stream on the student license for some reason. But I'm gonna replace them. So I'm not too worried about it. But the thing is that on the other license everything works much better, and I have some weird settings issues here that like mess up my work sometimes. Not the usual kind of consistent way. Alright, so I have these two pieces now. Make this one just a tiny bit bigger. Put it a bit closer. Alright. Not judging. Of course. thanks, man. Yeah, of course, like, it's just how it is. I get used to anyways, like, working with that kind of flow. So it's okay. It's good to keep on adjusting yourself. The more I get more out of my comfort zone, the better I kind of feel. Duplicate these faces. And what I should do, I should move it here. And I'm just gonna group this. Huh. Where's the... Okay. That's gonna be a minus... minus 1 in the Z. Nice. And what do we get with this? Come on, open the UV editor. Yeah. Open. Author Doe. Hey man, having fun UVing, I see. Yeah, dude, having a lot of fun. Today's pretty productive, I must say. I enjoy it. So far, so good. How are you doing, man? It's a shame that the climbing didn't work out today. That would have been really fun. But oh well. Tomorrow we can do that. Tomorrow we can do that. I enjoy climbing nowadays. Like I started climbing recently. It's real nice. Okay. Oh nice, I can take it out. Yeah. What I'm gonna do with this. What are these edges like? Why the fuck could I have these edges here now? Just select this shit. Let me just select these edges now. What the fuck? Alright. And now I can harden these. So it doesn't look so weird there. But first things first, I need to slice these guys up. Cute. Yeah, of course. Edge. Select all of those. All of these. Vasil might come with us tomorrow. Oh, that's really cool. I had the same today with a nice boat. You made a boat? Yeah, for your project, right? You guys are making some cool stuff as well. Really cool stuff. And I'm gonna do a cut right here. So that's gonna be alright. Not too hard. And this guy can just be... all of these buddies can be just unwrapped. Like, no? What the fuck? Clean up the mesh before you can unfold. What the fuck you mean? It's already pretty clean. Like I remember, just had a maid yesterday here. And this unfolds everything perfectly. How about that, Select this guy. I had to UV it again because the original was messy as fuck. Oh yeah, sometimes that happens. That's true, I can agree with that. But that's like a part of the process, like it's just sometimes you need to change it to find a better use for it. Maybe at the point when you're making it, it makes sense, but later on in the project you figure out, oh, it's not. So you need to be flexible. You need to be able to change that on the go. At least I think so. Like I have a feel like that. So Vasil is not gonna have work tomorrow, is he? Maybe he's gonna ask for a day off or something like that. That would be real dope. Like I don't know. I just enjoy climbing. Like that's my jam nowadays. That's my jam. Modeling, swimming, going out in the nature, and like and making games. Like that's all I do now. That's my jam. So like this, Actually, these inner pieces can be much smaller. I'm never gonna use them. Never gonna see them that much either. But this piece here can be quite bigger. So God damn. Rotate just a little bit to this side. Nice. Perfect. Move. Certain things, like, it starts becoming sticky. Like, I notice this sometimes with new computers, that they're like not like things don't stick that much. It's like more. You will let us know tonight. Yeah, you can just ask for the day off for the job. That's true. But yeah, like new computers, you can always find that they're like really sleek and like everything just like runs off. It just fucking works. But with this one now, yeah, I have a feeling that I really need a new computer soon. So I will do. Just like, what's frustrating. Hey Mauro, you're back. Hey man. Hey guys. What? Both of you guys are back. So, like, I have this issue with the new processors that are coming out from Intel. There's the whole i9 lineup and they're changing the whole platform basically, as I understood that it's gonna be on a different kind of socket or whatever. So that's kind of sucks. That's holding me back from getting a new computer a little bit. But at the end of the day, it's gonna get there. I just don't need to stress about it. I'm stressed out about it too much sometimes. It's gonna be called Scrolls, so just copy the name from the old group, and delete the history, add the Scrolls name to it, and paste it back into the history. So Scrolls is also done. Also the tablet is done, and now the archaeology set. Last little pieces. So thanks a lot for you guys joining in today. That really means a lot to me. If any of you guys like what we're doing, if you enjoy this stuff, make sure to hit that follow button and also check out the links in the description. That really means a lot to us. You can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, or wherever. It like really helps us a lot. That really helps a lot. All right, box. And delete this bottom stuff. Never gonna move. I'm not sure if this was made before. Here's the new boat. Ooh, nice. Yeah, thanks. If any of you other guys have like something that you're working on, you have a work in progress or something, or a portfolio site, you can just drop in a link and show me what you're working on, or show others that you're working on. I don't know if it's me or what, but it's getting hard for me to hear you clear. It cannot open. Yeah, you can't open that thing as well. How about this? Is it better? Can you hear me better now? I don't have a pop filter now. Maybe that's a trick. That's a thing as well. So let me know how does it work. If it doesn't work that good, then let me know. Is this better? Yeah. All right, man. That's good. Glad to hear that. So where do I start with this? Where do I start with this, guys? I'm gonna freeze the transforms. I'm just gonna move these guys a little bit outwards and don't snap. Wrong link. Oh, nice, dude. That's some nice work though. Looks clean. Looks nice. Looks nice, man. Good job. That on the right looks like Dig Bic. On the right? Where is it on the right? This stuff? Dig Bic. Thought I couldn't read that shit, dude. You can't play me. Like, people have been playing Meat Spin on my computer forever. When you go to the toilet or some shit, like, you can't play me with these kind of things. It disappeared. What the fuck? Oh man. Oh Alright, these need the planner mapping. Just gonna do mapping. Why? Planner map, why? Why planner map? Yeah, on the screen. The blue cock. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, the UV shell. Sand layer. The sand layer is also gonna be mapped in. Why? Why mapping? Come on, man. Why you map this? Why you map this stuff? And this is also gonna have a planner. Why? And now what I could do is I could just move these fellas around. So this is the sand thingy. I'm gonna smooth it out. And there's this thing. Wow. Which I can just cut all these edges. Cut all the edges. Cut all these edges. And now I can unfold it again. Pow. The M box looks like a dig big. It's dude, you funny. You like that kind of stuff? Is that your jam? I don't know, dude. Alright. Now I can go over these pieces and just smooth these out. Should work pretty fine. I should have actually UV'd one of those pieces before and then just copied it. That would have made things so much easier. But how much easier could it be? Like, this is pretty easy still. Come on, let me select the whole thing. Nice. Nice. And the same thing to this guy. I'm just gonna unfold this. So it's even straight. That's pretty cool. Most likely it's gonna be really simple to make that twirly kind of thing. I'm a funny motherfucker. Yeah, I agree with that, dude. You're funny. Sometimes you bring a lot of joy into the stream. Like, I really appreciate that, man. That really helps us out sometimes. After what? Sometimes these songs are really weird. If you guys want me to change the song or something, you can just tell me. I'm gonna put this on. I think this one was nice. Twisted Army, yeah, boy. Twisted, dude. I need to come up with some kind of name or with something, or you guys could help me out with like what kind of. It needs to be like a group name for all of us, what we could call ourselves. Or something like that. That would be really cool if we could come up with something. Twisted Army. I don't want it to be like army. Like army's like crazy. Twisted bees. Like something about bees. I don't know, for the copyright of the songs, or I will send you. Like if you just don't like it, tell me to change up the song. Like I try not to focusing too much on it. Like it's just background noise for me. Just the background noise. Bees cook a kid. Cook a kid bees. Like, yeah, like, I would like something with bees. Bees would be something cool. Make that sweet stuff. Make that sweet stuff. So this should not be bigger than that thing, than this previous square. Alright. Could stack up these a bit better. Animating bees active. Yeah. Animated bees. Bees are legit though. Like bees always get their shit done always. That's legit. Respect bees. And like also, if there are not gonna be any bees, we're not like people might die as well, dude. If there are no bees, there's no honey, and like no pollen. They don't like flowers need bees to survive in a way. So like the world needs twisted hive as well, like so we can keep on generating all the fun stuff. Not all of it, like there are other people that also can do that stuff, but I know you get. I hope you get the point. Something like that, like I think. We're here to save the world, dude. I want all of them to die. No, dude. What the fuck, guy? This is like... This is some crazy stuff, dude. Muslims. Damn. Just, like, it depends on the person. Persons are different. Alright. Yeah, whoa, dude. Like, you shouldn't talk like that. What the fuck? That's master play. Like, I think in their country, this is like a standard kind of thing for jokes. Like, personally, I think that all those people are great. It depends, like, on where they want to position themselves. I don't hate on like a general thing. Like, that's too ignorant. I find that Biswanga said that they will destroy Europe and the capital will be Rhyme. Huh. I don't know, man. You need to keep your eyes open. Like, think about that. Think about that. Because everyone has their own beliefs, I find. And it's just... I try keeping my mind a bit more open. Like, I try... Because I know what kind of... why they do that stuff. I kind of understand why they do that stuff, but it's just like... Try not being an activist. Like, you know, that's not really my job. If people would more focus on the things that they actually want to do in life, then everything would be so much better. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, she was a pretty legit psychic, I would say. Like, the only one that I truly have believed. And also Nostradamus, for example. Like, that guy was pretty legit. But still, what I'm trying to say is that don't get too hooked up on it. Like, try also, she lost her eyes in the storm when she was a kid. Yeah, I know that as well. I'm pretty known with that stuff. Like, I'm pretty familiar with that stuff. I know what you mean. So I'm gonna keep those like that. And let's start giving these materials. So the archaeology set is gonna have a material. Lambert. Layered shader, of course. No. Go back. Go back. Come on, go back. You can do it. Alright. Nice. That was kind of weird. Like, see, it starts glitching because there's so much materials. She said that the water will disappear and all the bees will die and the real milk made of cows will be poisoned. Yeah, it's actually really weird. Like, why do we even drink like cow milk? It's kind of strange if you think about it. Most of the things kind of contradict themselves. Like, you know, I hate the planet Earth. This is where it boils down. Like, if you want to change the planet, start with yourself. And this is like something that I learned over my life. That's just like, you want to change that? Change yourself. Bee squads, beeple. Dude, hey, that's kind of cool stuff. Hive heads, dude. Bee squad, bee people. I don't want a bee head. Like, bee heads would be crazy. That's like you're smoking crack. Like I need to get these bees out of my teeth. But thanks a lot for that. That's kind of that's a nice start right there. I'm gonna keep that in my mind. I like Twisted Hive. Yeah, exactly. But you need to love yourself. Like if you're gonna love yourself, you can give other people also the thought, man. Like just think about it. If you're more positive, the people around you are more positive. If you keep on like being negative, like all those ISIS people or whatever you call them, because I think that they're just always in that negative circle of themselves and they never get out of it. So what the fuck? They're just lost in the sauce all the time. I think that's kind of bullshit. Like they should not do that. Just they should go outside and like actually have fun. Try having fun every once in a while and try living instead of thinking that everyone's trying to fuck you over. Like, sorry I went a little bit full rage on that, but like that's just how it is. That's how I see that. That just like chill out. Life is like that. That's it. That's it. Alright. Need to give these materials. Better give them materials. All of us can live on the same planet. Everyone can just like live and be in peace, but they just choose not to. They choose to attack and like they choose to do that. That's a choice. What is it that they don't have or something? What happened in Paris, London, and others? Just 1 week of care and everyone forgot about it. I hate people. Yeah, I know a few people like that. Yeah, it's like just why, like, okay, how I see that is stealing. That's the worst thing that you can do, is steal. And those people are thieves. That they take away your peace. They take away whatever you have. Like in any way, any of the sins that I see, any of the sins like in the Bible or wherever, that's stealing. You're stealing another person's opportunity to be where he wants to be, or what he's building. If you steal something from someone, it's just like, it's just bullshit. I mean, it's just bullshit. Why not already being where you want to be? That's their choice. Just like US or other countries, they just choose to keep on having like racism, and they choose to be these ignorant beings or whatever that is. It's just so strange to see that sometimes in life, that it's just like, what the fuck are you guys doing? We're not at that level of civilization anymore. We've already advanced like fucking millions of years, of thousands of years. Like it's been just all this time there's just been war. All the time that we have like gathered all the history stuff, it's always been war, you know? And why the fuck? Isn't that enough already? We can make something cooler. But hey, even though there's all this war and everything, like people are still like doing their shit. People are still making stuff. It doesn't matter. There's always gonna be people who want to do that. Just so you know. Don't say that about the United States, or you'll be considered terrorist. Yeah, exactly. Don't they see that they're terrorists as well in that kind of way? That it's just it's so much double standard shit that it's like, just what? How can you even, huh? How does this make sense to anyone? It's like, if I'm louder, then I make more sense. It's just like people don't listen to themselves enough, I think. Like, I mean, yeah, listen to yourself. Try figuring it out yourself. Like, try making yourself like a person that understands these things. Like, help yourself. Maybe you're not right at the first time, but the more you kind of start figuring those things out, the more you see that. Ooh, my toggle. And this is going to be history paintable. Alright, let's get to painting these buddies. I like this. I'm like, we're getting a lot of progress, and I'm kind of happy about that. Numeral shapes? What the fuck are numeral shapes? Where do I get these? I don't know what these things are. As usual, old people manipulate the youth into killing each other over principles the world no longer cares about. Yeah, I agree with that, but that's just. They just give you bullshit. They give you stupid thoughts from the past that you never need. And that's kind of. I find that ignorant. That's ignorant. You're just like mentally lazy to think of what is actually relevant for you right now. Is this relevant or is this not relevant? Do you want to do this or do you not want to do this? Is this right? Are these my thoughts or is this someone else's thoughts? Just simple things that you can ask yourself and figure things out, right? At least I think so. Maybe you're not going to be right at the beginning. Riri, Riri in Bulgarian's news said that 96-year-old idiot used to be a pedo. What the fuck? That's messed up. Like, it's so strange in what kind of countries we live in. Sometimes it's really interesting how to watch that kind of stuff. Scrolls. Tablet. Alright. And I renamed this just Matt. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna fix that. Because I really don't like when I forget these kind of small things. That's annoying. This is gonna be Matt. Archaeology set. But with camel casing. A little bit like that. Alright. What you just said on the spot, asking whether you are your own thoughts. Yeah, exactly. That's like, is this me who's thinking this, or is it the crowd? Call me crazy, but I really prefer living in a first world country that likes wars like United States. There is no war there. They're just going to other countries and making war there, right? Like, I'm asking this. Is it true? Do they do that kind of stuff? Because I think that they do that kind of stuff, and that's like... They do proxy wars. They do proxy wars. And that's like... That's even more bullshit. They just make money out of it. That's just a way how to make money. They don't go there. They're not really there. They just send other people to do the shit for them, and like... They just sell guns. They sell... All the stuff like makes money circulate like fuck. Like crazy, dude. And it's... There's certain things behind that are not clear, and they just don't want to show that to us. They just like, even like a couple of days ago there was 20 million Muslims marching and protesting against ISIS. Anyone saw news about that? And everyone's gonna be like, huh? What are you talking about? That's not like how it is. People don't do that. Yeah, they do that. They just don't show that on the mainstream media. What is controlled by? Who's controlling that? Who has most media? Who has most media? Who has most media? Like, ask yourself that. Exactly. No one fucking knows. No one fucking knows. Nothing. Like... So, it's always the question, like, do you want to keep your eyes open, or do you want to be ignorant? Do you want to just stay away from it? Do you want to... What do you want to do? Because you can keep on finding new things every day. Like this. Like something that is really negative all the time. But do you want it? Do you want that? Or do you want to just live happy? I understand that, I embrace it, and I just keep on living in a way how I think that it should be. Hey man. Hey Aubrey. How's it going, man? We're just talking about like terrorists and stuff. I prefer ignorance too. I think ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is the most blissful thing you can have in your life. Just like, don't give a shit about it and you're gonna be good. That's it. Care about what you care about, and the rest of the stuff can just like... It was here and it's gonna be there tomorrow, maybe. It's gone by tomorrow already. It's gone by tomorrow already. All that bullshit's here, it's gonna be gone by tomorrow, bruh. Only thing that stays, Twisted Hive. For me at least, like, Twisted Hive stays. No surrender, no retreat. Keep on going to it. What the dilly? What the dilly? 2? No, 0.5. I'm gonna go offset. So I have this kind of cool looking thing You know that in Russia never existed Bulgaria would be Turkey, but now 40% of the population hates Russia and prefer ignorance. Russia stinks. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, Russia is not that nice. I kind of like I have Russian relatives. I'm serious right now. I have Russian relatives and I have roots from Russia, but it's not my country. I couldn't call it my country because it's just not my thing. I don't associate myself with that. I can associate myself with other things. But I'm not gonna go and say that Russia is like this and this. I'm not gonna go and say that because that's just ignorant. You just didn't, because they have beautiful. You're Russian yourself, yeah. I'm a part Russian, yeah. I'm partially Russian, but I don't speak Russian for a couple of years now. I know Russian a little bit, and that's how it is. That's just how it is. Like, don't. But if I would just say Russians are dumb, Russians don't do this, Russians don't do that, or something, it's just ignorant. Because if you look at their art, dude, look at their art. They're one of the biggest, like, not one of the biggest, but they have like so much culture. Like the culture is ridiculous what they have. And just to be ignorant because of that is just stupid. It's just stupid. Just like America. America has culture, but it's not as deep. You know? American culture stinks. I mean, there's so much cultures that are fucking amazing. Truly amazing. Culture, yeah! Good song. Yeah, this song is pretty good. I'm enjoying the music here for the past streams a lot. Ever since we started doing that, like, good that we, one of you guys told me that there's this Spotify lists and we can use them, and I started using them, and that's really nice. All alphas. Maybe there's some cool alphas that we can use on this shit. Nah, I think the scroll is gonna be good like this. I'm gonna figure out what later we can add here. Maybe you can guys come up with something that I can add here. Tell me about Russian culture a little bit. Literature, dude. Have you ever read any work from Pushkin or Tolstoy or anything Russian at all? Like, dude, legit stuff. Stamp it. Yeah, but I'm not sure what. I would know how to do it, but I'm not sure what. I'm not sure what kind of things I should stamp there. But yeah, stamping is the thing that I would do. Stamping is one of the things that I would do. Rather than that, I kind of like how this looks like, so that's kind of legit. UV projection, try climate. Let's see. Let's see. UV. Pretty legit. Let's get to the tablet. What's up with the tablet here? We could give it, let's see what kind of materials we have, like a concrete kind of thing. That it's a bit too much, too detailed. Ooh. This is kind of cool. I think I could use this as well, but I'll leave it like that away. Russian culture. Oh, dude. Masterplace teaching culture, guys. Stamp in substance and write something. The Elder Scrolls by. Yeah, exactly. Like, hey, Masterplay, chill out, dude. It's about positivity here. I'm gonna give you guys a timeout if you're not nice. So I mean, like, it's just culture. The more you get to know culture, the more you're gonna see that most of these cultures are the same. That it's just, yeah, just with some people you don't link, and that's it. That's just how it is. That's it. With some people you don't click, with some people you click. That's how it is. Relax. Be chill about this. It's not that bad. Alright. So, what is this color here? More of this kind of color. And I'll give it a black mask. And let's get to my weird ass tablet with fucking non-working drivers for some reason. Let's just see how much. And you see this? You see this? If you hold it and it gives that circle, my friends, that is Windows Inc. Whenever Windows gives you an update, it fucking sucks balls every single time. I'm sorry, Windows. Stop fucking updating things. Stop thinking that you know stuff better than the users do. Let them do what they want to do with their computers. God damn. But that's true. Sometimes they've messed up so much things. Like just stop doing this. You're fucking it up. I'm gonna get the dirt brush. The dirt brush is gonna be good, but you can attest to that. If I could fucking make them not release these stupid fucking updates. I actually never asked, what's your name? What's your real name? I don't know. I'm not sure if I should talk this. Okay, guys, I'll see you in the next stream. No, my name is Richards. I'm Richards. I'm 24 years old. We're based in the Netherlands, making games for quite a while now. We're making games for like 3 or 4 years now. We haven't released a lot of stuff at all, but we're getting there. This is gonna be our first game that we're gonna release. That's why I'm quite excited about making this and like actually live streaming all this stuff. It's like quite a new experience. But yeah, my name is Richards. You can find me in places. Different places. You can turn that circle off. Yeah, I tried doing that, but I even disabled the whole, you see, like there is no Windows Inc. thingy. I'm just that's why I actually took a little bit of time from the stream that I couldn't start up fast enough because I had those issues with the drivers. So it was just like, okay, I'm just gonna start streaming. It's gonna be okay eventually. I'm gonna fix it afterwards. That's what I said to myself last week as well. But hey. Oh, dude, history lessons for days. Get rid of those annoying circles. Windows 10. Yeah, pen and touch. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. Windows key. Pen settings. Pen and touch info. What is this? Okay. Because the thing is now with Windows 10, it thinks that you have show cursor. What it does, it's really weird that the Windows see this shit. It thinks that I have this bullshit, and that's kind of nonsense. But anyways, pen and touch. Left click plus hold. Enter settings. Enable. Press and hold. Yeah, that's the press and hold bullshit thing. Right hand. Windows sync. Everything seems to be disabled. But I don't know. Change your pen settings. Alright. Maybe this can help you guys as well, but I have everything off. Like, literally, what the fuck? So strange. Here you have an invitation to a VFX community. It also uses a Unity 3D group. Oh, dude. Thank you so much for that. That really means a lot to me. I haven't started using Discord yet, like, for real, but I'm trying to get into it. It seems like a nice kind of platform. I actually need to come up with a way how to do a more elaborate chat. I want to do a more, because we also stream on YouTube, and yeah, it's kind of weird. that we can't, the chat can be seen here, so maybe sometimes those people think that this is fucking weird. Because I'm more focused here. I'm more focused here than anywhere else. Let's look at a cliff. What the fuck? No. So yeah, like, can you write it down? Wait just a second. There's just a little walk with Aubrey, don't bad me. It's okay, no worries. Maybe Aubrey's gonna want to read that. Yeah, I'm gonna write down my name. This is how my name is spelled, just so you know. Cool, wait. Much more stable than Skype. Yeah, Discord's pretty nice. I've heard about that. Because Skype has been quite of a bitch these past months, I would say. Honestly, like, it just brings all weird kinds of updates, and sometimes they just like update again right after the update, and that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. What is this dirtiness? Okay, let's just check this out. Ooh, can make it actually a bit dirty. You could give it a couple of cracks. Alright, I'm gonna add this. Add to that paint layer. Alright, and now let's do some other stuff with this guy. We break up this natural kind of flow here. A bit smaller brush, maybe. Just a bit smaller brush. So yeah, thanks a lot for all you guys joining in. That really means a lot to me, and I'll try fixing all these things now. Like, what's up with? Hey, on what graphics card are you working? Ooh, on the actual one. Damn, Daniel. Those cracks on this one doesn't make any sense. They're outwards. Who the fuck puts outwards? Who does that? It's fucking dirty as shit. You don't need that much dirt. Back to the paint. Damn, I'm getting chased out of the office. Oh, dude, whoa. Stayed there for a long time. Thank you so much for joining in. I hope to catch up with you another time, dude. Join us in tomorrow if you can. I'll see you when I see you. Thanks a lot for joining in, dude. Good luck. Thanks a lot for the follow as well, dude. That's really amazing. Much appreciated. So yeah, it's just this, my tablet is fucking up a lot of... Okay. And if I use the mouse... What the fuck? If I use the mouse, it rotates real fast. But with that shit, it's just like fucking weird. Yeah, thank you, dude. Really appreciate that. I hope you had a lot of fun. Like, I appreciate all your comments, man. Like, I really had fun talking with you, too. Okay, this needs to be, like, chipped off, like... So it looks like broken. So it's a little bit, like, broken. But I'll see what I can do. I kind of don't like the first texture on top of this. Like the first texture thing, whatever you can call it. The base texture of this thing is kind of weird. Don't like it that much. I would like it to be a bit smoother. Now when I'm painting, everything's kind of okay, I think. Except now when I start rotating, like I tried rotating with the mouse now. So that's a mechanic that you need to learn. It's like I approach making my assets as a game sometimes as well. Makes it more fun for me. What kind of things I could do with this? Well, this is gonna be normal. But I can take this away just a tiny bit, I guess, right? Alright, that's kind of cool. Alright. Yeah, we're almost actually done with all these things. This is already the second object that we're texturing. So I'm gonna come up with some cool stuff to put on top of these tablets and these scrolls. And I think then I'll also show it here on the Twitter. I'm gonna post it on the Twitter when I'm done with it, for sure. Also like the bubble wrap. The bubble wrap? Where do you find bubble wrap? But it's cool that you guys linked up with that Discord stuff. Real cool. I need to get into that as well. I really need to get into that. I've been hearing about that a lot. And now it's like, I think it's time to swap. I'm kind of old school in that kind of way, I think. I don't do that much new applications or something like that. New application stuff. Just like I said, I'm skeptical. I'll wait until it's gonna come to me. It's just takes some time. Ooh, actually I noticed that the playlist just looped. Remember the song from earlier today. Ah, I can do some interesting stuff with this as well. Take out the dirtiness, the basic parameters. Let's see what we can do with this stuff. What kind of other concrete clean? Like a green concrete would be a bit better, maybe, I think, for this. Wow, okay. Why is the color like this? What if it could be like... oh, gray. What the fuck is it red? Alright, let's see if we can add some damage. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Found the sweet spot of this thing, perhaps. Some scratches. Yeah, nice. This looks pretty okay. Alright, that's pretty legit. Let's just add some color into this guy as well. Yeah, this looks pretty good. What do you guys think? How is this looking already? What is that rock that looked like ruined book from Skyrim? Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, man, I couldn't really understand your question. What is the rock that looked like a ruined book from Skyrim? What is that rock that looked like a ruined book from Skyrim? Like a tablet, like a ruin, or like I'm not sure. Like, yeah, like something like that. I think we're talking about the same thing. Are you talking about tablets? Because I haven't played Skyrim. It's too much time, actually. When Skyrim came out, I just started my school and I had to find a job. I'm sorry. Hashtag not sorry. The rock that reunited the book of Skyrim. Yeah, like it's a ruin, I think. I'm not sure, like any Skyrim fans here? That would be nice to know that stuff. I'm really not sure. If you could show me a picture of that, I could tell you if that's the same thing or not. Because, like, I don't know. You know, like, ancients have, like, tablets, like a big rock where they hid in the things. And that's what they... No. This is something else. That's a book. This is just a rock. Yeah, I know what you mean. I just saw that. Maybe some black close to the holes to give some contrast. Yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that. It's a good idea. What is this? Oh yeah, that was the... I'll use this fill layer a bit later. But that's gonna be something that I'm gonna use for the letters and that kind of stuff. First things first. Some dark here. So what if I would do... Copy the same concrete, give it a black mask. And if I would just... No, what the fuck? These controls here are just sticky. It's like I spilled juice all over everything. And why is it... It's really lagging. Like... I think a lot of things are like... because of the drivers. The drivers are really killing a lot of things. I'm gonna try closing Maya, for example, let's say. Maya didn't have any problems. Looks okay. I'm not sure why the fuck is it like doing that kind of stuff. Advanced parameters. Now bad words, cooking kids cooked kids watching. Yeah, exactly, man. Watch your profanity? Can I copy this? Yeah, I can't copy that. But what I can do is I can just go into this. Come on, let me just do this. Thank you so much, computer. Computer's nice, like, I'm not gonna lie. My computer's the best. It helps me so much with certain things that it's amazing. Just some black dark spots as well at some point. Wow. I'll give it some variation, I think, and that's just great. Some variation. I'm actually kind of satisfied with this. The only thing that I would like to do is I'll figure out this material now. Give it a black mask. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go to my brushes and I'll take a hard brush, like a soft brush, or more of something more in between, like the hardness could be like 8. And then I'm gonna draw a triangle. So basically what I want to do this is like to have like an engraving. So what it could look like an engraving kind of thing. Gonna be dark, and the metalness be really rough to the rough side. I don't need the normal, but what I do need is the height. And the height can be real deep in. Ooh. Doesn't give height. Interesting. let me just go to the height channel, tune this down a little bit, tune all these layers a little bit down with the height, so it's not too much, not too crazy. Okay. This is kind of cool. Kind of find this okay. No metalness maps. Alright. So I made like a material for that, and also the color. The color could be maybe just a bit darker. Now I can just play around a little bit more with this. Tiny bit lighter. This could also be just a tiny bit lighter. And the overall color could be also just a tiny bit lighter. Or this middle color could be just alright. Just fine tuning it, like it takes some time always. Yeah, something in the lines of this. A bit subtle, but it's okay. I'll turn this off, and this, I'm gonna call this engravings. And I'll remove, and we'll just give it a black mask for now. Later we're gonna be able to use that more. So, the scroll, come on. Can I do this today? See, I can't even, like, the stroke is left somewhere, or it just crashed. I don't know. Now I can't tell. All right, and now it's the last thing, the archaeology thing. What the? And it's white. Really, guy? Come on, then let me just select the black. I can scroll tablet. And we're gonna stop here. The Aladdin lamp and the Rubik's Cube, I'm gonna make it off the streams in another day. But at least I have that on my list now, that I can do that. So that's really cool. Skeleton, Aladdin. Aladdin lamp. And Rubik's Cube. Alright, that's legit. That's gonna be good. At least I have some more ideas for that. Alright. So, and there's this bone stylized. Let's check this out. This bone stylized could be really nice on top of this. On top of this thingy. The fishbone could be real nice like that. If it would work. With white. All white. And it has this real shiny kind of texture to it. I kind of don't like that. I'm gonna... Oh. I'm sorry about that. The roughness needs to be more rough. Like this. Alright. Just a tiny bit darker. It's lighter, and this dark, this dirt. Alright. This is quite of a quite of an interesting mask here. I'm gonna add some more dirt on it, so it looks more dirty. And I would like it to be actually a bit lighter, because fishbone is not usually that kind of color. I think it's more towards the gray kind of color. I think it looks more like bone now, and that's nice. All right. Now the next one is going to be this thingy. Let's see what we can do about that guy. Maybe there's some cool procedurals that we can use. Fringes, alphas. Alright. Let's try some cool tricks. Let's see what we can do with this guy. Let's put that on top. I'm gonna duplicate this dirt layer. I'll mess around with the colors afterwards. And now I wanna add a fill. And inside of this fill I'm gonna give it this brush rotational. Wow. Can I repeat it? Yeah, it's already repeated. Or, you know, what would be easier a little bit is if I would just I hear a lot of weird noises outside. Give it a black mask. Come on. Turn it back on. Alright. In the midst of summer it won't exist. This emptiness, it's just a blank slate, waiting for a painter to interfere. It's quite complex. Doesn't look that much. But let's try it with another brush now. So it has this like swirly kind of motion in there. And no, actually this other brush. Just I need to adjust the alpha. Maybe this one was just like do this. Too dense. Maybe a custom brush made with Photoshop. I can make one for you real quick. No, that's not necessary. I'm just playing around with this, like I'm really having fun. I've never had, well, not never, but it's been a while since I could have this kind of fun. But what I could do with this one as well is I can give it a little bit of height. That's alright. When you post on Facebook for a free payday, can you please tag me and I say that I reminded you? Huh. Does that mean a lot to you? Does that mean a lot of things to you? I don't know if that's like, is that necessary? I was thinking about like putting that on, but like I think a lot of my friends are just lazy. They know that, but they just don't do it. And that they don't just go get it. Just not going and getting it. Why is... No. I need to just like adjust this texture more. Not the thing. Can I rotate it? I need to rotate it a little bit. Kind of like this would be nice. And then I can add one more with less opacity. But if I could just rotate it, that would be nice. If I could just rotate it by Friday, that would be nice. Let me just rotate this. Let's see what else could I do. Wrinkles? Ooh, what's that? And sometimes these controls here are kind of janky. Need to learn how to work with them though. Like up and down is supposed to be. Alright. Starting to get there slowly. Lazy friends, no, just trolling you. Nah, that's cool, man. I'm just not sure what's the point of that. Sorry, man, like, just, like... What's the point of that? Like, would that mean... that... I don't know. I just don't know. Sorry, I just don't see the point of it. That's just me. Try not getting hooked up on social media a lot. It can really bring you down sometimes. It can break your heart. Some kind of cool color in there. Like, yeah, it's just a matter of like whatever. I don't know. Lazy friends don't want to play Payday. Like I bought Payday when it was out. I got Payday when it was fucking out. No one wanted to play, but I still had it. And then eventually it started becoming free on certain like weekends and shit like that, and then people started getting it a lot. And then I was like, shit, I'm already over it. But you can't be over that game. Like, that game's pretty good. They really came up with, like, things that are so fun. Like, what the fuck? I need fill layer. This fill layer is gonna have a black mask. And that's gonna be just give it a dark, like real dark, full roughness, a little bit less height. Ooh, thanks. What is this gonna be? Yeah, something like that, but I want it to be a bit different. In the final version, most likely I'm gonna make it like so. Like, if I could just do 4. But yeah, you're right. Like, that's kind of what I would like to do in the end. But now just the lack of textures, and I want to finish up. I just want to wrap this stuff up now. That's what I want to do. Could be polygon maybe. Procedurals. Yeah, there's a polygon. What if I would do? No, that's not gonna work like that. That's gonna need some other things. Yeah, because I just came up with it. I could have made some other things before as well beforehand, so I could do that. But yeah, thanks a lot for the thing. Okay, I'll go. Bye. All right, man. Thanks a lot for joining in, dude. It was really nice talking. And, we came to a lot of kind of interesting things to talk about today. So thanks a lot, dude. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, right? You're already back from your vacation thing. I hope to see you tomorrow then as well. That would be really nice. Have a nice evening, dude. I'll talk to you later. Good luck. Good luck. Enjoy your vacation. Like, enjoy your after test things weeks. Like your summer vacation, I think now is right. So yeah, man. Have a nice evening, dude. I'll see you around. But we guys are almost done. We're almost done today. I'm gonna just add, ooh, the sands. Variable scale. This is Gravel. I'm in Bulgaria now, but bye. Yeah, exactly, I know. But it's your summer vacation as in school, right? So you don't have that much things that you need to do. That's what I mean. I know that you're there. You said that in the beginning. Alright, I'm actually starting to get a bit tired already. Smart materials, and I have this wood. This SH wood. I'm gonna give it a black mask. So I'm just gonna use it on the black mask. Black mask. Black mask. Black mask. This one I'm not even gonna need. The plywood patches, that's gonna be tri-planar. This is gonna have also a black mask. And this one is gonna have a UV shell and this whole UV shell. Okay. Plywood patches. So that's also there. Except the only thing is that everything continues and I don't want that to continue. So I'm just gonna duplicate this layer. And I'm gonna take away this whole thing, for example. Alright, so it doesn't overlap too much. And on this, okay, it's actually pretty cool though. But these positions, I don't like that. That is 90? Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. UV, the whole UV is gonna be dark. And in this case, nope, I don't. No, just the square. And the squares, these two squares, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Like just those two squares should be in a different color. Because I would like it to continue like that. That seems a bit nicer. Alright, so the box is like that, and the only thing now is this one. Or maybe this other color. Both, actually. I think that's how I did that before, that all the interactable objects are gonna have this kind of color. I'm not quite entirely sure right now. And this gravel. Maybe there's some kind of sand. Sand. What the fuck? Alright. Yeah, I can just keep on working with the gravel as well. Gravel mount, layers. Yeah, layers can be a bit more. Technical parameters, all that's alright. So alright guys, thanks a lot for joining in today. We're done with all the items that we made. So like a cool kind of scroll and a nice tablet. A nice tablet for all kinds of encryptions, and then also the archaeology set. That's kind of really cool, guys. we made a lot of progress today. And yeah, I managed to do some modeling again. That's real fun. So thanks a lot for all you guys joining in today. It really means a lot to me. To Roy as well, but he's already gone. He's gonna be back in a couple of weeks. In 2 weeks. Yeah. And yeah, thanks a lot for joining in, guys. I'll see you tomorrow around 4. No, around 2. Around 4. Like in you can see in the description. There's the schedule and everything. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Thanks a lot, and stay twisted. Don't give up. Keep on staying positive, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget about me. I won't forget about you. Alright, guys. Thanks a lot for all the positivity and all the nice talks, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a nice evening. Oh, Duck Who, thanks a lot for following. I hope you can join in tomorrow. Then yeah, if any of you guys like what we're doing, make sure to hit that follow button, and also check out the links in the description. I'll keep you up to date on Twitter, mostly on Twitter, or wherever I can, like how I see the info being relevant. But most of the info is on Twitter. And yeah, have a nice evening, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, and good luck, and stay twisted.